Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Nuggets of Wisdom. My name is Empress Pamela, and I enjoy sharing my journey of self-discovery, self-expansion, spiritual expansion, spiritual knowledge, self-improvement, self-love. This journey that I've been on over the last, let's just say my whole life is a journey, and so is yours. So I'll be 60 years old, so that's quite a bit of traveling that I've been journeying on. Anyway, that didn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying. Today, I'm going to revisit one of my favorite teachers about manifestation. Some notes that I took, not sure when, it was pre 2021. Regan Hillyer, Rising into Abundance. Could have been a free webinar or course or video that was provided. And I thought well of it enough that I wrote it down in a workbook or a journal, notebook, and transcribed it back in 2021. When I was on my spiritual journey, I spent the month of March 2021 translating all of my more than 20 plus journals and notebooks into a Google document. And now, 4 years later, I'm translating my Google Docs into video format so that I can share with you. Wow. A very long story, but you get the point. Regan Hillyer, Rising into Abundance. Accelerated rate of change, uncertainty, recession, survive and thrive, abundance, paradigm shift, become proactive, progressive, accelerated action, adapt to any situation. Things will never go back to quote unquote normal. Embrace change, create new reality, start a new project and business. How do you want to make money? Creative and innovative ways. Embrace. So for me, artist, writer, healer, online courses, meditation, things are cheaper or more affordable in economic downturn. NRP, neuro-linguistic programming. Solvana, Mind Valley, mind, body, soul. So back during the pandemic, I took courses with Solvana, Mind Valley, I think even Gaia. Yeah. And other. Daily Ohm took some courses. Probably Udemy, Udemy, and some others, yeah. Which I've shared on this playlist, so on this channel. 5 key elements of abundance, according to Regan Hillyer. Number 1, embrace the change. Look at only what you can control. Your responses and reaction. Change is a good thing. Pivotal shift to abundance. Timelines dropping, speeding up. Utilize accelerator of abundance. Manifest financial abundance. Change brings opportunities. Find the magic. Anchor in the change. Number 2, the second key element of abundance, according to Regan Hillyer, learn to adapt and be flexible. Capacity to pivot and shift. Conscious response. Be flexible and flow. Look at patterns. Change equals opportunity. Conscious choice. Be excited by the change. Use change to become more flexible. Listen to guidance and intuition. Flexible, adaptable, pivot. I think all of these tidbits, key elements of abundance, certainly could apply in this current economic stance, right? Number 3, create space for the new to come in. Calm, inner guidance, and connection. Don't be afraid to purge what wasn't working. Anchor in the new. Allow the space to be created. Let go of the old, what wasn't working. New level of financial abundance. Create and hold space. Surrender all from the past. Find your center. Be open to change, new frequency, and vibration. What is that? That phrase. Oh, what is it? Something is, whatever the word is. Something is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Insanity, I think. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So, let go of the old, what's not working, be open to the new, hold space for the new, be open to change, go with the flow, etc. Number 4, choose to expand in the change, rise up and out into level of greater possibilities. Expand up and out. Recalibrate yourself each day. Expand, rise, abundance. Recalibrate for expansion. Choose to rise, expand into abundance. To me, that speaks to being mindful, adopting a positive mindset, being open, being creative, like looking at change as an opportunity to be more creative and open to new possibilities while being positive, right? And raising your vibration. Number 5, do the work. Go deep daily, every single day. Old structures of fear will be amplified so you can see the block and remove. Cosmic microscope. Shed old layers. Shift and transmute. Alchemize and recalibrate. Shift out of distortions. Upgrade routines. Need morning and PM, nighttime routines and rituals. Check in, recalibrate, expansion, abundance, flexibility, integration, morning and night routines, guided activation. So maybe there's a meditation or a frequency. Let's see, financial abundance frequency. But I think number 5 also alludes to healing the wounds of poverty mindset, maybe unworthiness of financial prosperity, that kind of thing, where some of the wounds and shadows are blocking us to our highest and best life, financial stability, financial prosperity. So there is some work involved, but it's a good opportunity. And that, according to Regan Hillyer, is how we rise into abundance. So I hope you found this helpful. Yes, there's always work to do, but you can handle it. We've got some tips and tricks for that. And I'll see you in the next one.